Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited to be doing a Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel and welcome to my first makeup tutorial on my channel. So excited. So I really wanted it to be a talk through, but the little people are just not having it, so voiceover it is. So today I'm particularly excited because I'm going to be trying a new foundation by Artistry Beauty, and I got it from their local distributor, the Yara Experience. I am particularly excited as well because there is an Artistry Beauty app that I use to actually match my foundation. I used the app, it helped me to match the foundation to find the one I wanted, and I also got a concealer for highlighting purposes, not a concealer that matches my skin tone, but you guys are going to see all of that, and I'm going to leave the necessary links below for you guys to check out the Yara Experience website and also the Artistry Beauty app. Anyways, so getting into the makeup, you know, when we're doing makeup we have to start with a clean canvas. So my face was cleansed and you just saw me put on my primer from LA Girl. I removed my scarf because I was laying my edges and all of that. So after putting on my primer, I am going to go ahead and do my eyebrows. I tend to do my eyebrows first, so I use my spoolie to comb everything through, and then I'm going to use my good old eyebrow pencil. I just can't get into anything else other than an eyebrow pencil. Okay, that's just me, call me old school, but that's what works for me. So I have pretty thick eyebrows already, so I'm not doing too much. I'm just going to be lining the top and the bottom, and then I'm going to lightly fill them in. And I'm sure you guys have seen the title. This is going to be a simple everyday makeup look, something for when you're going to work, school, run errands on the road, if you will. If you just like wearing makeup in your house, you know, when people come to your house, you look all done up and made up. Whatever floats your boat, sweetie. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. By the way, on the Artistry app you can also analyze your skin and you can get a little help recommend products that you might need. So I think one of my recommended products, it was telling me that I needed some toner and I needed something for my eye, which is so true because my eyes tend to get really dry. I don't know if it's caused a lack of sleep or whatever. I don't know what causes that. Alright, so I'm gonna comb through my eyebrows again before I go in with my concealer. I just like to make sure that everything is blended and it doesn't look harsh. So I'm gonna try out my new concealer from Artistry Beauty. I'm sorry, this little person here, of course, she always needs to make her presence known. Yeah, there she is. She said hi, guys. Alright, great. So I'm gonna go with my concealer now. So like I said, I got a concealer from Artistry Beauty, aka the Yara Experience, the local distributor, and I got one 2 shades lighter because I wanted it for highlighting purposes. So I am going to highlight the arch of my eyebrow right there. Oh, I found it so cool that it had a mirror. So if you're on the road and you need a touch up, this would be perfect for that purpose, right? if it was, especially if it was my actual skin tone and I need to just cover up something real quick. Anyways, so I'm gonna touch it right there where I have my little arch, and I love that it's a wand too. I love those kind of concealers. And then I'm going to go in with my flat brush and spread it out a little bit evenly. Again, I'm just putting that at my arch because I don't want halo brows. I just want right there the high point of my brow to be highlighted. When my face is done and everything comes together, it will look smashing, I'm telling you. So once I'm satisfied and I've smoothed that out, I am going to use a concealer now that matches my skin tone. I'm using one from LA Girl, and I'm going to clean up the rest of my eyebrows, all the parts where I didn't. That would be at the front there. Yeah, the parts where I didn't put the other one. Just cleaning it up to make it look nice and crisp, and if there are any mistakes that I made, they will get cleaned up with this. And then I'm gonna use the excess and carry it down on my lid and conceal out my eyelids. You can see they look pretty dark, so they need the concealer, honey. After I do all that, I'm going to get a blending brush and just blend out everything so it's smooth and seamless. Alright guys, so the next thing I'm going to be doing is color correcting. Under my eyes are super dark right now because I have not been getting enough sleep, and I also have a little bit of hyperpigmentation on the sides of my face, and if you notice too, as on the sides of my mouth and like on my chin a little bit there. So I'm using an orange corrector that is what combats the dark circles and all of that. So I'm putting it on the areas, well, just dabbing a little on the areas that I want to color correct, and then I'm going to use my brush and blend it out. I'm actually going to put some on my eyelids as well, even though I concealed it, they still look a bit dark, so the orange corrector is going to help that out as well. So after I do that, after I blend out the orange, I'm going to go over it with a concealer in my skin tone and go over it with the concealer to blend out everything. Obviously it's not gonna look like everything has disappeared at this point, but when I put on the foundation, everything will come together beautifully. So we're finally at foundation. Finally, looking at my face though, I could have totally gotten away with just putting on some powder, don't it? But that's just not me. Me just wasn't comfortable. Maybe one day. So like I said earlier, I am actually trying a new foundation today. It is by Artistry Beauty. This is their long lasting long wear foundation, and as I was saying earlier as well, I matched this by using their Artistry Beauty app, so it was super easy to buy it online from the Yara Experience, their local distributor. All right, so as you can see it too, it has a, what do you call that, a spray nozzle, spray spout. So I just pumped it on my face. I actually even found that I could have done with just two pumps, and then spread it out with my brush, like what I'm gonna be doing. But yeah, it was really nice. I don't know if I can say that it is full coverage, because I did do, you know, my color correcting and my concealing before, so I'm definitely gonna be testing it out without that step to see if I can wear it without doing all of those prerequisites before. Right, so I'm just gonna use my brush to spread it out, and then I'm gonna use a flat top kabuki brush. That's how I like to apply my foundation these days. I don't know, I'm just so into brushes. I used to be into like my beauty blenders. Now it's all about the brushes for me, and my fingers, because your fingers are your best makeup tools as well. So I'm just gonna spread it out evenly, make sure that everything is blended, and I do blend it onto my ears as well, and under my chin, and do a little bit on my neck. That's just how I do it. Okay, so I'm just gonna go through that and then come back with my other steps for my simple everyday makeup look. Alright, so our foundation is looking all blended and all nice, and I'll leave something there. Now we're ready to do a bit of highlighting and contouring. So I'm gonna be using my concealer from Artistry Beauty, and I'm putting a little bit under my eyes. That's where I love to highlight the most. I'm actually gonna use 2 layers for there, because I love when under my eyes are super highlighted. And then I'm gonna put a little bit right there on my forehead, a little bit just to like a little right there, not necessarily on my nose, but just on that little bone there between my eyes. And then I'm going to put some under my nose, on my upper lip. So I'm gonna be using the same brush that I used to blend out my foundation, to blend out the concealer. And then of course we're gonna set it with, I'm gonna be using some RCMA setting powder. It's a translucent powder to do all of that setting. But as I said a while ago, I'm actually gonna go back under my eyes with a second coat of the concealer, just because I like when under my eyes are a bit more brighter. So I'm going in with my L'Oreal True Match face powder to set the rest of my face, all the other parts that weren't highlighted. I'm going to use that powder on it, and I'm using a large flat top powder brush just to go over all of that. There is a general rule, I wouldn't say a rule, there is a general school of thought when it comes to makeup that wherever you put cream foundation, it is wise to put a powder over it to set it, just to, you know, decrease the likelihood of your makeup running and all of that stuff. Anyway, so when I am finished putting on my face powder, I'm gonna use that same brush to dust away the translucent powder. I tend to use like my same brushes in applications, just because for blending purposes it works a whole lot better, you know. So I'm gonna dust away that, and I'm actually gonna, guys, I'm obsessed with highlighting, with highlight under my eyes. When I'm done that, I'm actually gonna go in with my Beige Cosmetics contour palette, and I'm going to just do a little bit more of a highlight under my eyes. Looking at my eyes now, looking at my face now, you know, rewatching the video, I could have probably left it here, but you know, makeup is an expression of you, and it's usually what you like to do and what you like for yourself and for your face. So as I said, going with my Beige Cosmetics contour palette, and I'm gonna use that. I actually use the one to the left of that. It's a lighter shade than the one that I just showed you, and I'm gonna just use this tapered brush to go under my eyes again, just because I just love how my face looks when It's super highlighted under my eyes. I love it. I love it. Judge me all you want, okay? So after I do this now, I am pretty satisfied with how it looks. I love how it looks now. So after I do this, I'm gonna go in with my bronzer. I don't think I do like a traditional contour because I don't know, I think my face is has some sharp edges already, so I don't do like a really strong contour. What I do is I use a bronzer to warm up my face. Oh, before I get there, yeah, I put a little bit on the bridge of my nose because I wanted to show you guys, in case you do want to do, you know, that little contouring of your nose, if your nose is of the same specifications as mine. You don't have to do anything harsh. I used a powder that was like maybe one shade lighter than me on the bridge of my nose. I'm going to show you guys this trick. You go in with your blending brush, the same powder that you would have used to set your face that is in your shade, just go along the side of the highlighted line on your nose to create the contour effect. I love this. I love doing it like this because it's not harsh. You're already using something that is already on your face in terms of color, and you have the shadow effect that you want. I mean, if you're not satisfied with that and you want something a lot more stronger than this, then by all means go ahead and do you. But this is what I like to do personally if I'm really trying to do the whole contour thing. Does my nose look smaller? Tell me. I'm not really fussy about the contouring where my nose is concerned because I'm like, there is no contouring this thing. I've made my peace with it. I'm happy with it. But you know, I just wanted to show you guys that little trick, man. Alright, so now I'm going in with my bronzer, as I had said, and I'm going to use an angled brush. I'm going to use it to go under my cheeks, so starting from my ear out towards my mouth for both sides, and then I'm going to go at the top of my forehead as well, and on my jawline. So those are the places that I apply the bronzer, and I feel like the bronzer is the star of the show for me personally. I feel like because it's adding warmth to my face, it brings back a whole other character. So I don't know if you see why I love the super highlighted thing under my eyes, because I mean, just look at it against the contour. I love it. I love it. I love how this looks. I don't know, comment below and let me know what you think. So now I'm going in with this blush palette by BH Cosmetics. Yes guys, I love BH Cosmetics. Their products are awesome and affordable. So if you're like a beginner makeup person, check out BH Cosmetics. So yeah, I showed you guys the color, right? This brownish color. I'm using my blush brush to just apply it to the apple of my cheeks. I don't normally like go for blush. I'm not a big blush girl, but I felt like I could have just used, I especially liked that color just for the simple neutral kind of vibes that I was going for. Simple, everyday, classic, clean kind of thing. I think that it would be great to have added a little bit more color and warmth to my face. So I'm gonna use my brush and blend it out a bit. You guys, blending is everything in makeup. Use your brushes, your fingers, your sponges, whatever you need to do, but blending is key. Blending makes everything look flawless. All right, so now I'm going to go in with my brown pencil on my lower waterline for both my eyes. Again, because it's a simple everyday look we're not doing anything too dramatic. We're not smudging it out or using eyeshadow or anything like that. We're just going in with our dark brown pencil. It gives our eyes a little bit more of a pop as well, and all of that without looking too crazy. Right, so after I do this now, I'm going to go in with one of my favorite eyeshadow palettes. I'm taking a really long time to put on a little bit of like eyeliner, right? Yeah, so I'm going to go in with this eyeshadow palette from Crown Cosmetics. I'm just gonna use my fingers to apply a really neutral shade. I'm showing you that kind of plum purple kind of thing. I'm gonna use my finger and just swoop it across my eyelids just a little bit. So I'm just tapping it on. I love doing this when I'm going for like a neutral look, because if you can see before how your eyelids are just blending in with everything, I don't like how that looks. So I just wanted to add a little bit of color to that. What you could have done too, even if you didn't want to use like an eyeshadow palette, you could have used, maybe if you have a contour shade, a contour powder, you could have used that powder that's just a little bit darker than you to just go across it. But I don't like how it looks when it is the color of the foundation. Personally, I don't like it. Maybe you could make it work, but I don't like how it looks with that. So I went in with another shade just to blend everything together. And see, I'm so excited to see the final look of this routine, and I'm feeling it, obviously. So I'm gonna go in now and set everything. I'm sorry I didn't show you guys the setting spray, but it's one of them by Badescu. I'm gonna leave all the details below. So I'm setting it, and I'm gonna use my powder brush just to lightly tap it, just a little bit, you know, just so it doesn't leave like any blotches or anything. It usually like dries pretty okay, but sometimes it can leave blotches. So now I'm gonna go in with my highlighter palette to add a little glow. Oh my goodness, what did we ever do without highlighter? No sir. So I'm gonna just take a little, we don't want to overwhelm it, and I'm just gonna swoop. Ooh girl, just swooping it a little bit along my cheek. Oh my goodness, this is it, honey. This is the look. And then I'm gonna use my fan brush and just fan it. The fan brush helps it to be distributed a little bit more evenly on your face, right? It looks a lot more dewy and nice, you know. It's not just a glob of highlighter. So oh my goodness, yes girl, I feel ourselves, girl, look nice. I'm also gonna put some under the arch of my eyebrows. That's gonna give the look a lot more oomph as well. And guys, this is it. We are done basically. After this, I'm gonna be putting on my lip gloss, and that is it. I'm a lip gloss girl, especially for like an everyday look. I feel like lip gloss is the thing to go. But if you have like a really nice lipstick that you love, go ahead and do that, you know. It's your look, you do what works for you. But I'm going to go in actually with a lip gloss from Artistry. It's one of their tinted glosses, and it is in red. I love red. That was my favorite color. I actually got this from somebody for my birthday, Oh, before I did gloss, I didn't even do any mascara. Right, so for me, for everyday looks, I don't wear lashes naturally. I don't wear false lashes every day, so mascara is it for me. So I like to brush up my lashes first with a spoolie. My lashes are kind of all over the place all the time. I don't know how to get them under control, so I'm using one of my favorite mascaras just to, you know, apply it, and that's gonna add a little bit more oomph to the look as well. Mascara 10 out of 10, highly recommend. Mascara takes always, like, I don't know if you've ever realized that lashes always make your looks pop even more, whether it's falsies or, you know, your own lashes that you're applying mascara to. So for me, this is a very important step. I'm sorry that I was getting ahead of myself and telling you that we were done. We are not done, okay? We have to fix our lashes, but it's an everyday look, so I personally don't do falsies for an everyday look. But if that's you, if I really wanted to do falsies, it would be a pretty simple lash. It wouldn't be something too outlandish, you know, just a short lash that is really full. Oops, I had an accident, so I'm just gonna clean it up a little bit with some wipes. And I do like to do my lower lashes as well. I like to comb out my lower lashes as well when I'm applying my mascara. And then I think now after we do the mascara, we're gonna be applying my lip gloss. So as I was telling you guys before, the lip gloss is also by Artistry Beauty. It is one of their tinted glosses, and it is red. Red is my favorite color. I got this for my birthday maybe last year. One of my colleagues got it for my birthday last year. Super loved it because it's tinted. You get the color, but you also get the glossy kind of thing, and I love that because usually I only love, like, I used to be super into matte lippies, but you know, every now and then you kind of change up what you like about makeup, I guess, or anything in life for that matter. So I got into glosses, and I loved it because I was getting the gloss, but I was also getting a little bit of color. And you're gonna see that the lip gloss tube also has a mirror on it, so it's perfect when you're out and about and you need to reapply. So I think I'm gonna leave you guys here now. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I hope that I was clear enough in my steps, but if you do have any questions, feel free to leave me a comment below. I love hearing from you guys. Let me know what you think of the look. And take care. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Let me know if you want to see more makeup looks. I really enjoyed doing this for you guys. I love makeup. So bye for now, and I'll see you in my next video.